Hello, this is Sammy Mejri, and my goal tonight is to help you understand this idea of slope, y-intercept for linear equations. So this graphing calculator that I found online, it's free and it allows you to understand the idea of slopes. So what I'm going to do here is start typing an equation of a line y equals uh, 0.5 x plus 1. Okay, and let's just go ahead and graph that line. So you can see here 0.5 is the slope and 1 is the y-intercept. So y-intercept means the line crosses at 0, 1. If I go ahead and type in a second equation here, 0.5x plus 3 this time. So the red equation, as you see, is for this red line, and the green one will have a y-intercept of 0, 3. So let's go ahead and graph both of them. Looks like we have to put the equation in the correct format, and now we can see two lines. So as you see, the slopes of the lines are the same, 0.5 and 0.5. So these two lines are parallel. So the idea of y-intercept is this number here where the line crosses the y-axis. For the red line, if b equals 1, you can see that it crosses at y equals 1. For the second line, the y equals 3, and it crosses at 0, 3. You can play with this, and this time I want to put the equation of the line 0.5x minus 2. And the blue line obviously is going to cross somewhere around here at negative 2. So we can predict this. So if we hit graph, we're going to graph all three lines, and they're all the same because they have the same slope. However, the y here, or intercept, is what makes them different. One crosses at 0, 1, one crosses at 0, 3, and the other one, the blue line here, crosses at negative 2. So that's the idea of y-intercept. Okay, so I hope you understand that y-intercept means where your line is going to cross the y-axis. What I like to do now is go back and type another equation and help you understand the idea of slope or inclination. So if I type the line here 0.5, 0.5 is a fairly slow inclinational slope. If I increase that by 2, 0.5 times 2 is 1. So if I type in x plus 1, the green line is going to be slightly more elevated. You can see the line here, the green one, because technically we have a 1 here. 1 is a little bigger than 0.5, so it's got a higher elevation than the first one. Okay, I can increase the slope. This will allow you to understand the difference between slopes and y-intercept. Slope means inclination. If I multiply that 1 by 5 this time, so 5x plus 1, you can see that the blue line is going to be even higher. So if we graph all three lines here, this is a more steep line than the other two. We can go further. We can increase the slope, or this number here in front of x. This time I want to use 50, for example. 50x, or 50x plus 1. You can see that 50 is a lot bigger than 5, it's a lot bigger than 1, and definitely a lot much bigger than 0.5. And so the line this time is going to be almost vertical because the slope is big. If we put 500, you almost notice that the yellow line is almost vertical because the inclination is so high that you have to rise 500 and only run by 1. Okay, I hope you understood now the idea of slope. The coefficient in front of x controls the inclination, and the number here, or the y-intercept, um, determines where your line is going to cross the y-axis. Thank you for your attention, and we will see you in the next video.